Had to put my movie on pause, y'all. Listen, I got 30 more minutes left in that movie. It's a good movie. I'm kind of glued. All right, I gotta look and see who the director and stuff was because it's a pretty good movie. Hey, Suge. It's Tuesday. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay. All right. Let me make sure all my settings are right and everything. How's everyone feeling? Did you guys see my brother this week? We did a message yesterday, a video. Did you guys see my little brother? Bishop. Did y'all see my little brother Bishop? We did a video yesterday. Bishop, check out the Gemini short. Check out the Gemini short I did on money and prosperity. I put up some shorts too, y'all, for money and prosperity. So check out those messages. I've been like recording all day. I was so productive because I didn't have to work today. But I think we work tomorrow. So yeah, I was very productive today, guys. So I did some shorts and I did like 3 or 4 then now next messages. And I did a members only video. And I did a lot. I was very productive. How y'all feeling? It's Tuesday. Hey, Margaret. Kristen's here. Bishop. Divvy. It's snow here. Well, technically it didn't snow, but it's more so like it's still cold and icy out, so that's why school was closed today. You know, we get snow, but we're not used to getting a lot of snow. You know, this time we got a lot of snow, so it was hard to do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do Divvy's message. She said whatever comes out, and then I got Bishop after that. He also said whatever comes out. Kristen, I put up if you want me to pull a guidance message, just let me know. I'm not gonna do it unless you give me confirmation. And whoever else, yeah. Does that work? Okay. All right. Yeah. Did it? Oh yeah, it's yeah. Okay. All right, so let me reset my energy. Let me get my energy cleared. The movie that I was watching that is so good is called Cop Shop. It's really good. It's on Netflix. It's good. I'm glued. Let me turn this up a little. Sorry, y'all. I'm like showing my cleavage. My bad. All right. Sorry. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do. Did I even change the settings? I don't know. That's better, I guess. I'm gonna do Divvy's message. Say whatever comes out. Then I'm gonna do Bishop. Okay, so on and so forth. All right. Yeah, and then whoever comes in, Divvy is my girl. All right. Hey, Divvy. All right, so let's see. Let's tap in. I want to cleanse my energy. You know, because I was just watching a movie, Divvy. So I gotta reset. Get the movie out my spirit, out my mind. You know, and tap into your energy. Okay, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, clearing my energy so that your message can come in clearly. All right. So, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please cleanse the energy around me, the energy within me, receiving only positive energy for Divvy, whatever needs to come out for Divvy, whatever message that is in her highest good, God, please let it come out clearly. These things I ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. 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 All right, Debbie, I'm giving you a guidance message from what is it? The name of this deck? I forgot. Embracing the Shadow Oracle deck. Okay. I don't like how this camera looks. It's distracting me. I'm sorry, Debbie. Let's gotta make the change, setting change. All right. There it is. Okay. I need to turn my computer up. It wasn't. I didn't like it. Okay. All right. For Debbie spirits. What message do you have for Debbie? This is the Embracing the Shadow Oracle deck. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, Debbie, it says the perfectionism trap. Okay. Seeking flawlessness leads to self-sabotage. Embrace progress over perfection. Maybe that means something to you. Yeah. It's like, I almost feel like maybe you're being too hard on yourself. You know, seeking like perfection versus recognizing the progress that you have made and how well you are doing, you know, positive changes that you've made, the growth. All right. Message for Divi at this time, Spirit. What is in Divi's highest good? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you have emotional repression. Bottling emotions leads to stagnation. Find a safe way to express your true feelings. Okay. That's one of your messages, Divi. Okay. You have another message that says the fear of love. Past hurts can create walls. Be mindful of where you block love from entering your life. Okay. And it's because of spiritual bypassing. Avoiding pain with positivity delays growth. Embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. Okay. Embrace all of it. It's like the good, the bad, okay, all of what you may be feeling. Okay, because with the emotional repression energy, it could be saying that you are suppressing a lot. Okay. Energy that may be directly impacting how you let love into your life, whether it's in friendships, family, or partnerships. What feelings and emotions are you not recognizing? Okay, because of spiritual bypassing, like it's great to stay in high vibration, right? We say that, like, you think positive, you'll, attract positive. Yeah, absolutely. But that, like it said, can sometimes make it where we disconnect from the hurtful feelings that we are feeling, or, the hurtful or the disappointing feelings that we have encountered or that we do have. It's like you can't always be in the happiest of energy or the happiest state, because in a way that is spiritual bypassing. It's like you're not acknowledging yourself. You're not acknowledging your, what you may be suppressing. Okay. So why is emotional repression here for Devi Spirit? Right? Are you bottling your emotions? It's necessary for you to find a safe way to express your feelings. Okay. All right. And it's because you're ready to heal. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles and the Star is like you being in an energy within yourself where you're ready for healing. It's like you want it. All right. The Ten of Wands energy is because it's weighing heavy on you. It's becoming a little too much. It's like you're in a position where you're ready for healing. You're ready to release it. Okay. You're ready to get through whatever you've been suppressing. Okay. The Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Swords is saying that you giving your energy that's given, Six of Pentacles, to opportunities that are not bringing you anything. The Ace of Wands energy, and the reason why I'm reading it this way is because Spirit knows how I read the cards. So if they're delivering the messages this way, is for me to interpret it this way. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles energy and the Ace of Wands, is saying you giving to opportunities that aren't really giving to you. Like the Ace of Wands is something that's here today, gone tomorrow. It's exciting in the moment. That's something you are not interested in at this time. It's like, I'm going to pull my energy back from that. Okay. And because of that, you are ready for the healing. It's like you're ready for the next level. You're ready to release the negativity. You're ready to release the things that didn't work. You're ready to release the things that were disappointing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You might have been thinking about how either your actions or the actions of masculine may have created this anxiety within you, okay, and how you're ready to move on from it. Yeah. But with the Hermit energy, that's growth within itself, okay? You are growing to a place of wisdom within yourself, from, you've been getting into this energy of readiness, Nine of Pentacles. When you and your Nine of Pentacles energy, you feel good. You like how you look. You like how money's looking. You like how, you know what I'm saying? You like how you're doing. You like how you are at that time. You're feeling your best. And that's saying that you're ready for it. It's like you're ready to receive it. Why is the fear of love here for Divi? Past hurts can create walls. Be mindful of where you block love from entering your life. Okay. All right. Sun card on the bottom. All right. Divi. Okay. All right. So Page of Wands energy is communication that is coming your way. Okay. And this could be from someone that you have had like emotions with or difficult emotions with. Okay. So the Page of Wands energy is like communication about action. I feel like it's to be taken. Because the Hangman energy is the energy of like stuck, the energy that's not moving anywhere. The energy that could be like in limbo. And the Nine of Wands energy is like that's becoming like a bit much. Okay. So the Sun card is I feel like awareness, clarity, or something being made or illuminated. Okay. About either someone's manipulation, mind games, even like an agenda, but also like a decision to address it. Okay. So like yeah, you could, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So someone could be coming towards you, taking ownership for the fact that they might have suppressed how they really truly feel, and talking about the action they plan to take. Okay. I feel like because I don't know if this is like I feel awkward. I feel uncomfortable. And I feel like you may feel uncomfortable. And with that energy, spirit could be saying, like, look at where you may be blocking love from coming into your life, because it almost feels as if this is an opportunity for love to come into your life, but it's almost like making you feel uneasy. Like the Sun card and the Three of Wands, it's like you're being illuminated to why something was like held up, why something was delayed, why there was resistance. You're getting clarity that could bring about a new beginning, that can make things stronger and move things into a better state, but you're uneasy with it. Like you feel a lot of discomfort, okay? And this could be because of spiritual bypassing. This is the overall energy for you, Tiffany. This can be because of spiritual bypassing. I feel like that spiritual bypassing energy is because you are not addressing the things that have made you sad, that you are ready to release, and you're ready to release it. It's weighing too much on you. Okay. So with the Hermit energy, the Ten of Pentacles, Justice, and the Moon, and the Five of Wands, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right. So Divi, it is necessary for you to kind of recognize that just maybe, just maybe, there are some things that definitely need to be like that shouldn't be overlooked when it comes to like things that you may need to release. Okay. Because maybe you've been thinking about like, like the long haul, like getting married, who would you be married to, or like what that looks like, or thinking about like really, like being in that type of dynamic, maybe you're even like ready for that, and that is justice. That's good for you. That would be a good look. But there's also fear of there being a problem, or a okay. It's like a little bit of like it's like I want it, but I don't. That's the energy. That's the energy. It's like I want it, but I don't. Okay. And it's because it makes you feel uneasy. Well, why does it make you feel uneasy, Vivian? It makes you feel uneasy because there are some things you haven't released yet. Okay. And it's important for you to not just suppress it. Okay. But see where you may be like blocking love from coming in, Don't just bypass it. Act like it's not there. Okay. You could be happy all day. That's great. But it's still there. Right? Because with the moon energy and the Five of Wands, it's like the moon energy, is like the unknown almost. It's like, it could generate illusions that aren't real, And so I feel like this is something that is impacting the energy you put into stuff, like the effort you give, okay? And it's because like, especially if like this is like a love situation, it's going to like require you to like drop your guard, be loving, be relaxed, be welcoming, it's going to require you to soften. I'm saying, like, and I don't, it's like it makes you uncomfortable. It's like it makes you uncomfortable. But that's because of some things you got to work through. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So that's what I have for you, should hope this helps. You ready? Who's next? Oh, Bishop. My brother. Did y'all see his testimony yesterday? We've had much conversation. He did a reading for me too. He did a reading for me, and it was great. The things have changed since that reading. Let me put this stuff up. Things have changed since that reading, Bishop. Like positive changes. Things have positively changed. I think. And just in small ways, but thank you for my reading, Bishop. Right. Check out your Bishop. Check out your Gemini shorts. Okay, that I did on money and prosperity. There's a message there. You've gotten that message several times, so I just want to say it. And I'm gonna use this deck again for you. Like I do use it for Ruby, but I like it. So since you said whatever comes out, I'm gonna use this for you right now. It is the Embracing the Shadow deck. Okay, just in case you're interested. For Bishop. Ooh, you got the same energy as Divi. And maybe that's why I was, like kind of charged to use this deck, because you might be giving off the same energy as Divi, but All right, so Fear of Love is here. And it says, past hurts can create walls. Be mindful of where you block love from entering your life. Okay. Don't build a wall, Bishop. Okay. Because the prison of regret. The past cannot be rewritten, but your future is still yours to create. Okay. The past can't change, but your future can. Okay. So, where are you possibly blocking love from entering? All right. Just give you your energy around you. You know how it works. So. For Bishop Spirit, why did this message come up for Bishop Spirit this evening? Okay. Something has taken a long time to progress. Okay. Something has taken a long time to progress. All right. Okay. Knight of Pentacles and the Empress is like it's crawling, right? Okay. Why is Fear of Love here? So Spirit's like, that's why. Like literally just now, Spirit's like, that's why. Because something has taken a long time to progress. And so maybe it's building fear in you. Okay. All right. The King of Coins. The Lovers. Gemini energy. The Nine of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Because of the Emperor. All right. So with the King of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is Spirit kind of saying like you're in a different. We talked about this. You're in a different position now. You're in a more stable masculine energy right now. Okay, you're thinking from a you're thinking more like about like practical. Like what makes real sense. Okay, especially when it comes to partnership. Okay. So, you're definitely in the energy of where you're, maybe like ready to even like lock something down. But there's also an energy where you could be sabotaging opportunities by holding back. Okay. Okay. And this can be grief. Okay. Because the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. That is the leader. That is someone that's, ready to take control of a situation. They are the boss, right? It's like taking control over this Three of Swords energy. This grief, this sorrow, this pain. And it can be pain from an ending or pain from something that did end or pain from something, that has maybe changed drastically or that is no more. Because the Two of Wands energy is an opportunity to go in a different direction, right? And it's about Page of Swords energy, and the Ten of Pentacles is something that's, you're interested in long term. You're interested in really establishing a foundation for yourself, a legacy, your way forward, right? Okay, like your, okay, and it's because of the prison of regret energy, which is saying like, the past can't be rewritten, okay, but you can change your future. So if this is your energy, then this is you saying like, okay, or this is Spirit saying to you that whatever didn't work well in your past, or whatever you're not proud of in your past, or whatever, you might have feel like you fell short in your past with, Spirit is saying like that can't be rewritten, but how you move forward, or how your future looks, or the opportunities that you access going forward can, you know what I'm saying, like that can be written, like that's something you can change your future. You can change how the next looks, and whatever I'm saying is on point, because Spirit is letting me shuffle without nothing coming out. Okay, when the Spirit guys want me to shut up, they'll let a card come up. So, all right, why is the prison of regret here for Bishop Spirit? See, it's like, okay, now, all right, the Three of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the Three of Cups energy is like, your circle, what I'm saying, the people around you, your network, yeah, So the Three of Cups energy with the Devil is saying you've come together with some unsavory, interactions. The Devil energy, you've encountered some people, uh, yeah, you've encountered some situations, some people, you've seen some things, did some things, or whatever, or just interacted with some not so great people, and with the Ace of Wands energy, maybe those connections were surface level. They didn't really offer much. They were exciting in the moment. They didn't bring you any type of stability, anything that you could really rely on. And right now, with the King of Coins energy, that's the type of connection you're looking for. Okay, but you may be sabotaging it, holding back, and whatever, it's something that you're more so holding on to because it's a form of grief. Okay. Yeah. Why is the prison of regret here for Bishop Spirit? Yeah. Yeah. The Knave of Coins, the Page of Wands, and because of the Four of Wands and the Star, Queen of Wands. Okay. So the Four of Wands is stability. It's a foundation. It's home. Okay. It's peace. It's a relationship. It's home. Okay. It's like that's what you desire. Star energy. That's what you want, And the Page of Wands energy is communicating that. Okay. It might be necessary for you to communicate that. Or there's communication that is coming towards you. Okay. The Page of Wands energy for me is communication about action taken or action to be taken. And I feel like there could be a need for there to be some action taken if you want a stable situation. Four Wands, a sense of home. Yeah. Because there are some things, from your past that, it can't be rewritten. Right. And with the Eight of Swords energy, the King of Swords, and the Page of Swords, is saying that these are some things that could be impacting your decision making. Okay. These are some things that Spirit might want you to recognize are bringing about a fear within you, where you may fear giving of yourself emotionally. It's time for you to revisit an ending. It's time for you to revisit something that might have occurred, revisit an ending of a relationship so that you can heal from it. It's time for you to revisit that. It's time for you to revisit that. Because there is something that is keeping you stuck or limited in with this Eight of Swords energy, but it's more so self-imposed. It is something that you can easily get through, or something that you can get through, right? Because it's impacting your decision making. The Nine of Swords energy and the Four of Pentacles is opportunities that are being sabotaged or overanalyzed or dismissed, even because of something that's not being addressed. It's pain. You might have interacted with some unsavory people, okay, but There is communication about action, I feel like, to be taken, or communication that is coming in. All right. And you may create limitation around that because of past experiences. What's this Page of Wands energy for Bishop Spirit? Help me understand it. What's this Page of Wands energy for Bishop? Someone's taking a lead. Someone's going to come unexpectedly. Yeah, you may be closed off to it when actually, yeah, because maybe if it was unhealthy in the past, or there is there's like it's something that you might consider unhealthy. Maybe you feel like you need to be closed off to it or block it. But this is a cycle that's ending. Okay. This is a cycle that's ending. It's like, the past can't be rewritten. However, you can change the future. There's no way to go back to the past and say, all right, fix this, fix that, fix this. No, the past was fucked up. That's it. That's what it is. Right? That's like, if you acknowledge it, like, okay, listen, that was that. But we can change how we go forward. Let's see how tomorrow looks, I don't even want to talk about last month. I don't want to talk about the last time you were here. I don't want to talk about that. Like let's start on like how we want things to look going forward. Okay, like what's this Page of Wands energy for Bishop? It's about a new beginning. Ace of Cups. All right, it's about a new beginning. Listen, Bishop. With the Death energy and the Ten of Swords, there is a need to put a betrayal, an ending, or something that occurred to rest. Don't even, the past can't be rewritten. Let's not even discuss it. Let's talk about what tomorrow gonna look like. In fact, later, tonight, like what's for dinner? Like, let's talk about that. I don't even want to, the past can't be rewritten. You did shit, I did shit. Like, yeah, okay, so with the Page of Wands energy and the King of Cups, this is communication. Okay, this Page of Wands energy is communication, but with the King of Cups energy is someone that is expressing themselves. Okay, it's like expression of emotions. Yeah. And this offer, there's an offer attached to it. Page of Pentacles, there's an offer. And the Page of Pentacles is a solid idea. Okay, it's something that's, it's a solid interest. It's like, you know what? I'm not mad at that. It's just a page. But you may resist giving it any energy or consideration, King of Swords, because you think that the apology is going to cause conflict for you. You feel like you may attach it still to the past. You get what I'm saying? Like you may look at the offer in a negative way because of the past. The past can't be rewritten, but the future can. So it is time to let go of what someone might have done, how they were, who you might see them to be. Okay, if you want an opportunity to like have this, what's the Lover's energy for Bishop? Yeah, the Empress energy. You're ready to progress a situation. You're ready for marriage with the Ring energy. Okay. You're ready. Okay, you're ready to heal a burden. You're ready for Wands for a relationship. You're ready for it. Okay, so allow it. Okay, why is the Nine of Swords energy here for Bishop? What could be the Nine of Swords energy for Bishop Spirit? Yeah, just automatically seeing something as negative. Oh, it's the devil. Okay, like for real. All right. Someone is taking action, King of Wands, to repair things, to heal things. But with the Five of Swords energy, like, my mind's playing tricks on me. Like, for real. That's the energy it's giving. And Spirit wants you to know that that is something that could, you could be doing that is, well, you could be like blocking love from entering your life. That's the Fear of Love card. Okay. So the Page of Wands energy is there, man. We've been talking about how the energy's been changing. And look, Spirit is saying to you, you are ready for this. Not a seriously, I'm serious. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, you are ready for this. You're ready to have your wishes fulfilled, okay? The Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, all right? Four Swords, like, give it a beat. Like, is that the right term? Like, give it a go. See what this could be, you know? Yeah. With the Four Swords energy and the Knight of Pentacles, this is like, yeah, yeah. There's about to be a renewal, okay? So give it an opportunity, give it some energy when it comes through. Remember, like it coming through is like warnings for you, it's for your highest good. And not really warnings, but more so like awareness, like I'm a speeder. Like when I drive, I speed. And so if I'm around friends or something like that, and let's say they know it's icy outside, they might say to me before I leave out, they might say, hey, remember, don't be speeding out there. Okay. It's because they know I'm a speeder and they want to put me on caution. That's kind of how the spirit guides are coming through for you. Okay. Because they know that you might proceed a certain way. So if they know energy is coming towards you, like, hey, it's icy out there, don't speed. I feel like that's how the energy is coming towards you right now. This is guidance saying, like, hey, you got some communication coming. Don't be close to it, okay? Okay. The past can't be rewritten, but the future can. So look at where you might be blocking love from coming in. That's the message that came through. So that's all I gotta say. For you, bitch. Check out your show. We will talk soon. Moving on to. All right, sure. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kristen, do you want me to put a guidance message? I don't need to clarify it, but maybe one just for you. Just let me know, Kristen. But then I'm gonna go to. Oh, Kristen said whatever comes out. Okay, well, we good. All right. Hey, Kristen. Not gonna use that yet. All right, so. Smells so good. Sage spray. All right. Okay, Kristen. All right. I gotta learn how to like listen to my first mind. Like your first thought. Sometimes like kind of resist and like no, but I should just listen to my first mind. So I'm gonna get you a message. I'm not gonna use any tarot. Just gonna give you the guided message. See what comes out, and go from there. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to give the general message. This is the wisdom of the oracle deck. So it got like love messages, prosperity, money and stuff like that. And again, like protection message. So I would use a protection message if it comes out in reverse, but I'm just going to read the general message. Okay. So yeah, if you're here, tap in with me. Right. All right. But if not, let's call to your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, Holy Spirit. All right, please come into Kristen's reading, Spirit. Give me answers that is for Kristen's highest spirit, God. Thank you so very much. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Community is on the bottom, okay? Okay. I'm being guided to put it there. All right, so with the community energy, it's about people around you, right? Your tribe, your family, your friends, colleagues, whatever, right? It's upright. So maybe this is saying, Spirit can be saying like your community is positive. They are add to your life. They are a plus. I feel like they can be a support, whatever way. Okay. Because the 8 number is about self. Okay. You may, and that's the number 8 for the community card. Okay. This could be saying that you may be in an energy where you're trying to do everything yourself. The Spirit could be saying your community could be a support. Message for Kristen, Spirit. What is in Kristen's highest good, God? Needs to be clear. For Kristen's Spirit. Okay. Soulmates in reverse is number 41. Okay. 41 reduces to 5, and 5 is about conflict, obstacles, interference. So there's soulmate where things may be not in the best. Okay. 5 of Wands or 5 energy. Could be a 5 of Wands. Could be a fight. Man. But we're going to read the protection message. You also have orphaned, another number 5, okay? But it's in reverse, okay? The orphan energy is about being alone. By this card being in reverse, Spirit could be saying you're not alone, which goes back to the energy of community, okay? You having people around you to support. Because of observer, the number 49, and that reduces to 13, and that reduces to 4. Okay, 9 and 4 is 13, and then that reduces 1 and 3 to 4. And 4 is about stability, okay, foundation, feeling supported, feeling stable, right? Okay. Observer is in reverse, number 49. Maybe you don't feel supported, you don't feel stable in a way. All right. I'm only reading the messages, no tarot. Okay. All right. I'm going to read the community message. The message that was on the bottom of the deck when we first shuffled. It's about belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. So this is the message. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know that we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Okay, so you are important to this community. Your community is also important to you. Okay, all right. Everyone has their role. You know, there's we all benefit from each other in a certain way. As far as like, you know, even if it's just someone you can talk to, then, you know, makes you laugh. Like that can be that person that just, you know, whenever you talk to them, they make you laugh, you know, they put you in good spirits. So the number 41 is soulmates, and it's in reverse. So you get the protection message. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Okay? All right. And then you have the number 5, orphaned, right? And that's also in reverse. So you get the protection message. Right? That message says, the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It also warns against creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional, and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interpret them. Life wants to love you, so let it. And it's all because of observer number 49. This message is coming to you all because of this. Number 49. Which is also in reverse. So you get the protection message. All right. I'm not crying. I just can't see. Sorry. Sorry, Kristen. This is all because of this. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. Thank you for being here, Kristen. We love you. We are too. I like that. I like just giving you a message. That was cool. Moving on to why can't I see this? Oh, I need to go to the eye. It's like my sight is getting worse. Okay. All right. Margaret and Danielle. You're welcome, Kristen. Margaret and Danielle. Margaret, did you put up your question? Might have said whatever comes up. Let me see. Margaret, where you at? Margaret ain't favorite question. I do feel like I'm on break. Watch that cop shop movie. Okay. I still got 30 minutes left. Watch that movie, y'all. It's really good. That's fine. Watch that movie. It's good. I can't wait to watch the last 30 minutes. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, what's going on? All right. My bracelet. But I'm losing weight, y'all. Look how my bracelet about to fall off my hand. Look at that. Gotta get right for the spring. Gotta get right for the spring. Is anyone else here? Where's Margaret and Danielle? Love you too, Bishop. See you later. Well, I'm just gonna sit here for a moment or two until Danielle and Margaret jump back in and give me their question. You know, I should have finished watching my movie. You know. I'm gonna give them 60 seconds. Or I can just watch the movie and then when somebody jump in. And put on mute. All right, miss you guys already. Bye, y'all. Good night. Hey, Drea. You would jump over. I'm about to go. You want a question? Dave, come on, give me a question because ain't nobody here. I was just about to know. I was watching a movie. I still got 27 minutes left. I was watching before I started. Talk to me Tuesday. Give me a question. Tell me about my work environment. Any snakes? Okay. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. For Drea Spirit. It's for Drea Spirit. What does Drea need to know about her work environment? What does Drea need to know about her work environment? Holy Spirit. What is Andrea's highest good, God? Harmony is on the bottom. It says peace, balance, friendship. Everything's good. Mm. Nothing to worry about. Everything's good. Mm-hmm. What does Drea need to know? Okay, receptive. Okay, it says open heart, softness, vulnerability. You can be chill here. You don't have to worry. No snakes. You can be vulnerable here. Okay. Because of Roman Wild, free spirited risk possibilities. There are possibilities here. Okay. Possibilities that you've been hoping for. Okay. Maybe avenues for growth, or for you to learn different things or something like that. So you can be yourself. You can open up here. You can drop cards here. Okay. Yeah. Whatever you are partnering with is going to bring you some stability. The Two of Cups energy with the Nine of Pentacles is saying like this partnership is pretty stable. Okay. It's pretty legit. It's pretty legit. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles and the Fool is when you've experienced some financial hardships, maybe from jumping into things, or maybe being impulsive, or but the Four Swords energy, this is about recovery. You're healing from all that. Okay, it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay, so why is receptive here for Drea when it comes to her work? Okay, why is receptive here for Drea? It's positive energy. Okay, listen, drop your guard. The Nine of Wands energy. Drop your guard. Okay, you're guarded. Drop your guard. Okay. King of Swords in the Tower. I saw this energy when I was shuffling the tarot deck or the oracle deck. Okay, what this is giving me is like you're waiting for a shoe to drop. Okay, you're waiting for a tower. You're waiting for. It's like you're expecting it. Okay, you're expecting it. But this is something that can really help you establish like this opportunity, the job that you're working in or whatever. There's possibilities there, and it's something that can actually that can help you like establish some things with for your life, for your future, for the vision you have when it comes to like building a network or a nest egg for yourself, or building something for yourself, your legacy. Your that's a lot. That's a whole. I mean, doing all that. Okay. Okay. So if you've been experiencing conflict in your success or in your work, or even like competition at work, like if you've been experiencing like conflict or like competition where there's been like interference in you having meeting certain goals or certain achievements, maybe those are things with the Five of Cups energy that you are rather disappointed by. Okay. But then you might have received communication about a new opportunity, and maybe it was exactly what you wanted with the Star energy. Okay. Spirit's like, yes, it is. Four of Wands energy and the Three of Pentacles. This opportunity for work brings about stability. It creates a foundation for you. You can feel comfortable here, right? It allows you to rebuild from experiences where you might not have achieved the successes or the goals or had the outcomes that you were looking for. Okay, so this is being given to you today because of this roaming wild energy, free spirited, risk possibilities. And I told you, I feel like it's more so an energy of, look, this card wants to come out. You see right here? Yeah, it wants to come out. 10 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Wands energy is showing because I feel like yeah. All right. You I don't know if it's around, it's like you are very focused. Okay. The Queen of Swords energy, she's focused, she's always thinking, like, but with the Queen of Pentacles right behind that, it's like you're thinking about your future, your long term, like how your family, like you try and build for yourself. You're thinking about your money. Okay, cool. All right. But you don't let that be a weight on you. Don't let that be so much of your focus where it stops become a burden, Okay. Yeah, that's the energy that's going on. All right, so why is roaming wild here for Drea when it comes to work, right? Yeah. Okay, the Eight of Swords energy and the Strength card could be saying that you might create self-imposed restriction, Eight of Swords energy, that creates almost like a guarded, protective energy. Okay. Spirit's like Eight of Cups energy, let the past go. Whatever didn't work out for you, this Five of Cups energy, whatever you were disappointed by, I didn't achieve things I wanted, whatever this happened, other people were fighting for my position, whatever case may be, whatever it is, let it go. Okay. Let it go. Because the world energy is saying that cycle is over. That cycle's over there. Okay. You can't stay there. You can't keep focusing on it. So it's like, let it go. Right. With this Roman wild energy here, this is a whole new thing. Two of Wands energy is choosing to go in a different direction. You're doing something different. Okay. You're going in a different direction than where you may have been before. Things are different. Okay. And you may be fearing it because it's new. Okay. It's new. It's something you're not used to. Maybe, it's different. Okay. But it's solid. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And it might be something that you truly commit to, or Spirit could be guiding you to commit to it. Like you can really give yourself to this. Okay. You can really give this some investment, make this a part of who you are. Okay. And no Temperance energy is like feeling balanced and secure, feeling, you come to work knowing like this is for me. Know with confirmation, Ace of Swords energy, that it's going to work out. It's going to be a positive in your life. Okay. This is a new beginning for you. Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning for you. Receive it. Okay. You're so focused. Don't let that focus become a weight or a burden. Okay. You're going to be okay. So, nothing going on at work. You can actually let your God enjoy going to work. Let your guard down. This is actually probably this work opportunity is an opportunity for you to it has possibilities. Okay, so you can open up to those possibilities. You can really just maybe gather your footing here. So the job that I'm in currently, Drea, it is, I'm a teacher, but it is literally the only school. Well, I can say it. Okay. It is the school I have been at the longest in my entire teaching career. Now I'm 40. I'll be 41 this year. And you may be saying, well, how long have you been teaching? What? 5, 6, 7 years? No. Been teaching since I was 21 years old. Really, before that, I was a teacher's assistant. But I became an official classroom teacher where I was the head of the classroom all by myself when I was 21 years old. So that's almost 20 years I've been doing this teaching thing. Okay? And this school I'm at now is the school I have been at the longest in those 20 years. And I love it there. I love it there. Okay? So wherever you are now working, that's the point of this whole story. This may be a place where you can really establish yourself. So embrace it. Yeah. I've been teaching for 20 years. I am the teaching giver. I can tell you. You know, I can teach. I used to tell people I could teach a whale to swim, but I really can't. You know, people would say like, oh, you know, this child, you know, because I started off with special education, and people would say like, oh, you know, this child, they can't learn this, they can't learn that. I'm like, well, do they know their name? No. No, yeah, if you say their name and their name, then they can learn. Okay. Tell me a child can't learn if you say, hey, Bruce, and that's their name, and they don't know you're talking. Okay, well, maybe they're not going to catch you. Okay. They don't even know their name, Bruce. But if they know their name, then they can learn. Maybe not at the same speed as everyone else, but they can learn. And so that's the point, you know, that's being made. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm a vet. I am definitely a vet in this here teaching thing. All right. So, any more readings tonight before I watch the rest of my movie? Go watch Cop Shop. That's a really good movie. It's on Netflix. I'm not promoting it. It's not, you know, I'm just saying it's a good movie. You should go watch it. Okay? Go watch it. Any more? Well, hit that like button. It's right there, you know. Oh, where you post, Danielle? Because we've been, you know what I'm saying, looking for you and Margaret. I even sat here, you know. Oh, here you go. Say whatever comes out. Hey, Dan. How you doing? All right. This sage spray really does help. It really does. It's like it put a sizzle, like a sizzle feeling like shh. That's the feeling. Okay. Trying to stay hydrated. I think it's the coffee that makes you be dehydrated. I'm still drinking coffee from earlier. It's terrible, right? All right. Danielle, I'm trying to catch the energy. For Danielle, Holy Spirit, any guidance? What direction you want me to go with Danielle? Danielle says anything that comes out, whenever it comes out. For Danielle, Spirit. Okay. Okay. All right, Danielle, I'm going to give you a wisdom of the oracle deck card. Okay. Holy Spirit is in heaven. This is for Danielle. What message you want to give Danielle tonight? What is in Danielle's highest good? I don't want no casualties tonight. Okay. Thinker. Okay. Thinker's on the bottom of the deck, number 44. Okay. 44 reduces to 8. 8 is the number of self. Okay. So you're thinking about yourself. You're thinking about you. Yin is the energy of receiving. Yang is the energy of action. Okay. Message for Danielle Spirit. You could be thinking about something that you are receiving or something you just received. Or something you are receiving. Thinking about it. Maybe like how you think about like maybe how this impacts you or is it good for you? Whatever you're receiving. Message for Danielle, Spirit. Okay. 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 So you're getting a message in a bottle, upright. Number 15. The number 15 reduces to 6. Okay. That's about balance and fairness. So whatever message you may be receiving, it may be coming from a very balanced and fair place, especially with the bottom of the deck being to be fair, which is like the justice energy. Number 38, which reduces to 11, which is also an even number, reduces to 2. There may be a need for you to make a decision about something, or you are in decision mode. Okay. Why is behind that? You may be, if you are receiving some certain energy, okay, you're thinking about, is this energy I'm receiving good for me? Okay. Message in a bottle. It's balance is fair. It's a message of balance and fair. Okay. With to be fair on the bottom of the deck, it's because of fairness or justice in a way, right? Truth be told in reverse, which is number 14, that reduces to 5. So if someone was not being honest, if a truth that was told was not truth, okay, maybe that was a conflict or a problem, okay, between worlds, could be a third party, number 3. But this is upright. So it's about getting on the same page, collaboration, working together. And you may be in between worlds with whether to go A or B or sway, which way to sway. Okay. All right. And Spirit said, don't clarify the messages for you either. Okay. So that's what we do. Number 15 is the message for you. Message in the bottle. Upright. Number 15. Communication is about communication, a sign, Cledon, which is a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, or pointing the way to your highest good. Okay, so this is a message to you. Okay, this could be a message that is being given to you tonight. It says, Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on a radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your question. Today, your message is, Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Okay. All right. Then you have truth be told in reverse. Number 14. It's in reverse, so you get the protection message. And it says, where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding, or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth, even if you don't like what you hear. Acknowledging it will be the key to a beautiful new future, where you no longer labor under the burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. Okay. And you also have between worlds. Okay. And it's about transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions, This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so, and you will not be disappointed. Okay? Because it's about being fair or to be fair, upright. That's number 38. Okay? It says it's about balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not if you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Okay? And remember, the first card says, Spirit hears you. And the answer is favorable for you. Okay? So, the outcome may not look the way you want it to look, but just know that the seeds you have sown, you will reap. Okay? So, that's what I have for you, Shay. I hope this helps. Yeah. Second. That's what I have for you, Shay. I hope this helped. I'm going to watch the rest of my movie because they're actually saying we have to work tomorrow. So I'm going to watch the rest of my movie and then like take a shower and then like eat dinner and then like chill. Okay. So I miss you guys already. Bye and have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.